Hello everyone, this is Korpah and welcome to the first episode in my channel review series where I review a small channel that has less than 1000 subscribers. The goal of this series is for everyone to learn how to better manage their channel and what things they could improve, which in turn can result in channel growth. And don't we all want that? So in this series I give my honest opinion of a channel while also giving some pointers for the channel owner to work on. And if you want your channel to be reviewed by me, leave a comment on the latest review video with a link to your channel and a reason why you want a channel review by me. To find out what the latest channel review video is, make sure you check the playlist for this series. Of course, the link will be down below in the description. Also a small update on this series itself. I will be changing the rules and the amount of entries you can get, but look for that information down below in the description and on the Freedom forums. I'm softening up the rules because then it will take me less time to check everything, leaving more time for me to spend on making more videos. But enough talk, let's get to the first channel review. With this week reviewing, and I'm sorry if I'm gonna butcher your name, but YouTube Madness Official. So the first thing I noticed when coming to the channel of YouTube Madness Official is that I hear no sound, meaning that there isn't a channel intro, as you can see down here. He only has activities shown, so that means he hasn't changed his homepage. And it's always good to have a channel intro, as this will automatically play when someone that isn't a subscriber comes to your channel, giving you an increased chance of getting a subscriber before the new visitor leaves your channel. I would recommend changing the default layout and fill it up with your uploads, or better yet, some playlists that allow your viewers easy access to the content you create. So moving on to your avatar and to your banner. When looking at your avatar and the banner, I see that both are made by someone that knows his way around Photoshop or some other piece of software. But what the banner doesn't tell me is what you do. Besides, the weekly videos. I see two characters and a logo, which I assume are from a game that you play, but it doesn't tell me what exactly it is you do really. Do you make gaming videos? Or I can guess, but it doesn't clearly tell me. But this is more a personal preference than that it would affect your growth really, because most people will find your channel by searching on keywords related to your channel or to your video that you made. So these are just some personal pointers I'm giving you here. The banner scales well on all common used resolutions, so that's a good sign. The social links you have set up to the top right could be set up a bit better, and well, that brings us to the about page. The about page is set up alright, everything you want in an about page is there, but you could set it a bit differently, so it's more organized. Your email address and your social links, which you use over here, could be removed, because those links and the email address you can put in here, which leaves more space for you, well, to type in what you do, when you do it, what times you upload, and all that kind of stuff. And also you can show up to 5 links on your banner, so make sure you go to the link tab and place all the social links in there, and make sure you set the number to, the number of links you use, because at the moment you use 3, but I only see 2 on your banner, so that's kind of a waste, because it gives you more exposure of what social media you are using, and your viewers that are coming to your channel can see this within an instance. So that about it covers the about page and the links. So let's go to the discussion page. Well, I don't think anyone really uses it. It's empty. So that's something you don't want, even though I doubt everyone ever uses it. It is good to fill it up with some comments at least, because when someone comes here, he sees your comments, and that gives them food to comment really. They see something you typed in here, and they will reply to it, and that gives you a chance to increase your viewer interaction. But let's not linger here too long, because as I stated before, I don't think anyone really uses this. So let's go to your channels. I see that you well, your subscriptions aren't hidden, so that's good, but I don't see any featured channels here. You're not promoting any other channels, and I can always recommend that you do this because it shows your interests in other creators' channels and content, and this also can give you the opportunity that when you spotlight, let's call that, someone on your channel, that the person that you spotlight will do the same for you, which gives you, well, free place of advertising really on someone else's channel, so that can increase your chance of getting different viewers from different channels. I would recommend you contact some, maybe some of your friends that have a channel, put their channel in your featured channel list, and well, and the other way around, of course. This way, you can get more viewers from different channels. So with the easy stuff done, let's get to some more interesting things. Your channel tags. And well, you can find them when viewing the page code. And when you go scroll a bit down, you see this here, major property OG video tag. If I'm correct, these are your channel tags, and as you can see, there are not a lot. They're only Call of Duty. 3 different tags, and I doubt anyone searching for a channel that does Call of Duty will find your channel, because well, Call of Duty is a big search. It will give a lot of search results, of course, and yeah. When someone is searching for your channel, even with your YouTube Madness official, they might find it, but not according to the tags, that's for sure. So I would recommend that you spend some time on your channel tags, and I would at least put your YouTube name, YouTube Madness official, in there with some variations as well. It will increase the chance that people find you when they are actually looking for you. So keep that in mind, and you can also put things in here like FPS and all the things you do or content you create. So make sure you put it in there, which will help in YouTube and Google ranking your channel when someone does a search hit. So onto the playlists. Well, the playlists are set up alright. The thumbnails I will cover when we're going to the videos. So let's look at one of your playlists. It's looking alright. I see a theme going with the thumbnails, but I don't see a description, so I have no idea what I'm gonna watch besides Call of Duty Ghost. And let's see if you have a description. No, it seems that you do not have a description at any of your playlists, so that might be a thing. Also, what I noticed right here is that all these videos don't have a title, or well, they have Forza Horizon Let's Play 1. These two, they have Street Racing and Pimp My Ride edition, so they have a separate title where the video is about. But more on that when I'm covering your videos. So let's get to your video list. Let's see, well, I see a theme going, that's for sure. But I'm unsure what I will watch by just looking at the thumbnail. I have no idea what game it will be. I see a theme going for what I can guess is the same kind of content, and when looking at the title that confirms it. But what I miss, but that's also a bit personal preference, is that I don't see a logo. The logo I always put on the bottom left, because that part is always viewable, and when your video is in a recommended video list, the user will of course see a thumbnail, but they don't know, well, who is the creator. When you put in your logo, if you have one, you could use your avatar, they at least know who created it. And also take into consideration when creating a thumbnail that YouTube will put the timestamp to the bottom right, and as you can see, this E, because I can guess it's an E, looks like an F because the 4.56 is covering it. And I see the same thing with some other videos as well. So keep that in mind, that YouTube will place the stamp to the bottom right. So don't place any tags or other stuff there. Also take into consideration when creating a thumbnail that you don't want the same color of the text going with the background. This is okay, readable now. On different recommended pages the thumbnail will be even smaller, and then it will be increasingly difficult to read. So make sure like this text is clearly readable. I can read it from a distance. So yeah, take that into consideration when creating a thumbnail. And yeah, try to use a logo to the bottom left, and yeah, that will show that the video you create is, well, yours. So when watching your videos, I watched 3 in total, well, not for the full duration, but parts of it. This is your first video you uploaded to your channel, and when we go back to your video list, one thing I notice is that it doesn't have a thumbnail. It is really the only one that uses a pre-generated thumbnail. But yeah, it's from 5 months old, but yeah, it's always nice that a video has a thumbnail, because, well, once you post it on YouTube, it will of course stay there until you delete it. But let's go back to the video. The video quality is okay. I saw that in all your videos you upload in 180p, which I personally always will recommend. So that's really good that you do that, because, well, highest quality will always ensure the best well, viewer entertainment. Also, your sound quality is very good as well. And when scrolling a bit down, I see that, well, your description is really empty. And this is probably because you haven't updated the description yeah, since you uploaded it. But I would recommend to create a template which you can use for all your videos, which will always show the same stuff. So like your social links, link to a subscription, a link to a playlist, all that kind of stuff. There are a lot of examples out there, so make sure you use it to the, well, best of your benefit. Also, make sure that you use words that target your title and your tags. And what I mean by that is, well, this is a video about Titanfall, so you have Titanfall in your title, which is good. It's the first word as well, but you do not use this word in your description. And when I look at your tags, well, Titanfall is there as well, so that those two things are good, but you don't use the description as the best to your ability, really. And when looking at the tags, yeah, you could improve a lot on it, but more on that later. But just a small note, notice always put your YouTube channel name in there. That's the easiest thing you can do. And when YouTube is gonna recommend videos after you watch the video, you'll have an increased chance that it will show more videos from you, increasing your chance to get more viewer retention, because they watch more videos, stay longer on your channel, which will help you overall. And when going to a second video, you created Forza Horizon Let's Play 5, which is around in the middle of your total videos. When we go back over here, you can see it's right over here, and these are all your videos. But Forza Horizon, yeah, again, good quality video, sound quality is alright as well, but I see the same theme going on here. You have increased your description, which is a good thing, but you could use it better still. And also the tags are better as well, but yeah, you could improve a lot on this as well. Also, what I said earlier on the playlist is use a second title, which you used on the last 2 episodes of Forza Horizon. And this way the viewer knows what he or she will be watching when they click your video. Also, what I noticed on all of your videos that I watched is that you have, like this, an end card, but you do not use it with any let's see here, here, subscribe, but there's no annotation here. I can't click anything so that I will go to your channel, which gives a pop-up if I want to subscribe or not. So I'm unsure if you streamed this or yeah, something else happened, but yeah, try to use annotations. They help, trust me. So when going to your latest video, I can see some improvements again in the description, so that's good, but you can still use it better to your advantage. Also, the title is alright, but when I'm looking at the tags, I'm seeing something really, well, dangerous even to your channel. You are spamming, and what I mean by that is you're using tags that are in no way related to your video, this is breaking YouTube terms of service. And what I mean by that is, well, of course, the terms of service you agree to when you are creating a channel, and what you read here on the YouTube community guidelines is do not create misleading description, tags, titles. And yeah, it's your tags that are doing it now. You might think, well, this is not the YouTube terms of service. Well, it is. When you look at 7.5, you agree that, well, you can read for yourself, but yeah, I would change this ASAP, really. Don't use tags that are no way related to your video. And I would remove them. It can get your channel banned. So yeah, keep that in mind. And well, you have been warned. So that takes us to the end of this first review episode, where we reviewed the channel of YouTube Madness Official. Some pointers I want to give you: try to improve your title, description and tags, and watch that you don't spam tags. Really, that's really important, otherwise your channel can get banned when people report it. It's as simple as that. And also try to improve your homepage of your channel. And if you got questions on how to do this, please leave a comment down below, and I will try to help out as best to my abilities, and maybe some other people as well. And with these two things, I can assure you that you will get more subscribers and more views as long as you use it correctly. So try to do your research regarding title, description and tags. There are a lot of videos out there that can help you with it. And again, if you need help with it, just leave a comment down below and I will send you some links. So I hope my review was helpful, that it was constructive feedback, and I would really like to turn the tables now, and I want to ask you to So that was it for this review. I want to thank you for watching, and I want to turn the tables now, really. I want to ask your feedback on this video. What things could I improve to improve my reviews of your YouTube channels? What things did you miss? Did you want to see something differently, or the way that I edited? Could I improve upon that? Just let me know down below with a comment, and I will reply to it and hopefully apply it to the second review. So if you want a channel review by me, make sure you comment on the latest review video with your channel name and the reason why you want to get a channel review. This doesn't have to be a drama story or a long story. Again, I hope this review was helpful to YouTube Madness Official and to some other people out there. And I want to thank you for watching again. This has been Korpah, and I will see you hopefully next week with another channel review. Remember to hit that like button if you enjoyed it, click the right annotation to go to the next episode once it is released, click the annotation in the middle to go to a video you might enjoy, and click the annotation to the left to go to the previous episode. And remember to follow me on Google+, as it will help me establish my own brand. Follow me on Twitter for all announcements and my thoughts on things. And join me on Facebook, as it is the place where all social media of mine comes together.